clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Grayson Allen. Lets it fly from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss. Here's a chance from long range. Message received. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one, count it. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Tough make through traffic.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Colin Sexton. The pass stolen by Sacramento.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To Durant. Fires the three. Cleans it up. Swings it. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Short jumper off the mark. For three. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
From long range. No good. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Curry with the basketball. His guys down big. Green to Colin Sexton. With the interception, great defensive play.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Has a chance. Knocks it down off the step back.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle, oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
John Collins rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
John Collins sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Down for Collins. Oh, nice find for the basket.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Golden State at the controls. Green. Kevin Durant pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Gets a shot up off the mark. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Curry into the front court. Down a bundle. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Steph Curry dials in from 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Fires the 3. Buries it.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Sexton to Green. Curry. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's how you defend. To Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. And the rebound by KD.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Stephen Curry, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 90% at the line. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Lets it fly from long range, shakes free, and hits.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Possession lies with Golden State. Curry. Driving right to the basket. He wants it at the rim and scores.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
To Thompson. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Kevin Durant snatching it out of the air.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
That's good.
Yeah, baby, here we go, here we go. Substitutions, Substitutions, Golden State.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Won't go. To Allen. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Off the assist.
Absolute stud, just flexing on them on both the defensive and offensive end. I don't know if we should call him the young bull anymore. He's maturing right in front of our eyes.
Almost unlucky bounce. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back.
Free throws here. He missed the second. It's Golden State basketball. And the defender over-pursues, and he's called for it.
The timing was just a tad bit off.
To Colin Sexton. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Has a look. And he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does two things. Number one, it creates distance in a hurry. Number two, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is a difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most of the time have the defender jumping out of the shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. Offensive board. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Here's a chance from long range. Misfires. It's no good. To Colin Sexton. John Collins with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Fires the three. Can't go down. Smothering defense. And the rebound taken down by Collins.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Screen coming. Draymond Green. Tough matchup against Durant. 4-3. That won't go. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Kings who get the victory. They're now 2-0 in this young season. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap. The Kings were simply amazing in this contest. What really stood out for me is how many times they scored on second effort plays. It takes heart to keep up that kind of execution, and these guys were relentless. Check out the leading scores for the Sacramento Kings. The Warriors did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. And every team in this league loses games. You just don't want to lose them like this. I can already see a players-only meeting in their future. The Warriors got their points scoring from these guys on screen.
Game track.